She's probably tired because of the miscarriage. Took a toll on her mental health. Yeah, probably. The baby is lost after 24 weeks. It's still. Or is that the first trimester? Oh no, the first trimester's 3 months, isn't it? So it's after what? 6 months. Is that the second trimester? Ah, okay, okay. Learning. I don't do women's things. Sorry. It's a good job I've got you here, guys. I hope you're all enjoying. Oh, there's a jump. Don't forget to jump, guys. There's a star floating around to get some free gold. Get in those jumpy jumps. Alright, that's the next video. Oh, look at Squishington in the house. A jimp. Space is doing a jimp. That'll work. You have to time it just right. Thankfully, Squish doesn't automatically get it as a Gyarados, just because it's floating around. Oh, Squish! I found out, by the way, thank you for stopping by, found out why Lucy's pooing stars everywhere. Top bit cheerer. There is a reason for being top of the leaderboard, apparently. Didn't know that till today. Right, what's next? What is this one?
It was after dinner. I'd spoken to Sam's parents on the phone. I looked up for an early night and I suddenly had this thought. I think it was something his mum had said. She'd been speaking about old stuff, sad stuff, about when we lived there, about the baby. There's some boxes in the cellar, nursery stuff we never needed and I never had the heart to throw out. And I suddenly remembered that when I'd looked down there the week before, those boxes, that pile was in the wrong place. I went cold all over. I went down there with a torch and went straight to the back, and that's when I saw the bin bags. Pulled them open, saw the body. I screamed, and that's when I called the police.
Whoa, that was a lot of information in one video. Let's digest this for a second, guys. So she found a dead body in the basement. So nursery, right, let's start writing this down because I'm going to forget this. Nursery in basement keeps items from baby. Found items moved. Dead body in bag. Call police straight away. I don't think there's any relevance to the conversation with the mum. She seemed very sad. She seemed very sad. Hesitant to speak. I'm really trying to tune in on her feelings, guys. I'm trying. I'm really trying my best. She seems so calm about recalling opening the bin bag with the body in. Very calm. It's a good point about finding a body. But would you be? Would you desensitise yourself? The shock happens when you find it. She's obviously going to have been aware of it for a while, up to the point she's now in an interview about it where she knows she's going to be talking about it. So would she be calmer now? The initial shock is gone. Do you become desensitised to that sort of thing? If you've seen it? When people see trauma, they don't see trauma again because they're used to seeing that trauma. Like somebody who, there's a condition where you can over empathise to the point where then empathy don't mean anything to you. I forgot what it's called now. But yeah, you then no longer feel empathy for people, and it's a mental disorder. Not because you don't want to be empathetic, you just don't feel it because you've overexerted your empathy in historical experiences. So she makes gestures, speaks slowly, she's quite chill, but at the same time she seems nervous with her finger twiddling. Yeah. Talking so natural like she rehearsed what she was going to say. Again, Am I being too polite? If you go into the police station to talk about a body you've found, how many times in your head would you have gone through that story? And gone through it and gone through it and gone through it, especially as traumatic as this. Would it not feel rehearsed then when you're talking to the police because you've really made it sure it's crystal clear what you've done? Skeptical. Skeptical. Yes. Ugh.
It was a shock to him. I mean, we never thought it was possible. I don't know what he... I mean, I hadn't decided whether to keep the baby. I wasn't really ready to talk to him about it.
Found out pregnant. Deciding if to keep baby. So there's two different ways we could go with the inquiry here now. Then we could go down the route of the pregnancy, understand a bit more behind it, because that's going to lead us to the nursery, or we could search for instead the dead body side of things. Nursery is probably the best word to search for, I'd say. Okay. There's a weird smile. You're noticing some very peculiar things.
Yes. It was a shock to him.
That smile.
I mean, we never thought it was possible.
Oh, that.
I don't know what he...
What was that?
I mean, I hadn't decided whether to keep the baby. I wasn't really ready to talk to him about it.
Do you think her inner beaver came out then? It wasn't ready at all. That's weird. Touching her face is another sign of being anxious. She speaks calmly, but her gesture suggests she's nervous. Okay. So nervous gestures. Calm speaking. And I'm there focused on if she likes black coffee or not. There's a dead body in all this. You drink black coffee. I do not give a shit about your dead body. Do you like sugar? Do you like sugar? Tell me if you like the sugar. Alright, fine. 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 So there's 17 entries for baby, but we can't look at all of them, only the last 5. So I just saw somebody get flung across the screen then. What the heck just happened then? I'm stuck behind a wall now. Hang on, I need to get myself out of this wall. One sec. I put a wall down to like make sure you don't walk in front of this stuff, but never mind. How did they get flung across the bloody wall anyway? You're attacking me. Well, that's nice of you, isn't it? Could we watch that one more time? Okay.
Yes. It was a shock to him. I mean, we never thought it was possible. I don't know what he... I mean, I hadn't decided whether to keep the baby. I wasn't really ready to talk to him about it.
Whoever the flipping heck is attacking me. What are you thinking about this video? I don't know what to think. Okay. Nursery? What do you think the best search term should be? As soon as she mentioned baby, she touched her face. So baby, baby, face touch when speaking about it. Okay. No, I've already seen the nursery video. We need a different line of inquiry, guys. Body. 6 entries found. Yes, we're getting somewhere. Eric. So we'll come back to body then. Eric. Lots of things for Eric. Who is Eric? That is a good mystery, isn't it? Let's find out who Eric is.
He was wearing a shirt, with a blue turtleneck shirt and jeans. He has a watch. It's a really nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric.
Okay.
He had his coat, a long grey duffel coat, like Paddington Bear. He would have taken that with him. It's not in the house.
So coat, watch. Coat, watch. Eric is Simon's boss.
He was wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
With a blue turtleneck shirt.
Blue turtleneck. Okay, blue turtleneck. Blue turtleneck and jeans. Okay. I was just about to say, what does my body language expert say on the evidence so far? What if she's just a touchy-face sort of person? I'm constantly rubbing my face. I don't mean I'm like hiding I'm a murderer. Just I've got itchy hairs. Like my neck itches all bloody time. I don't know what to think so far. I'm thoroughly intrigued, but I am super confused. Let's just bring back up the... We're all over the place with these videos, guys. She touched her face at first, but something was mentioned and she completely lowered her arms to her sides.
He was wearing a shirt.
Was there the watch comment?
With a blue turtleneck shirt and jeans. He has a watch. It's a really nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric.
She's back to face again.
He had his coat, a long grey duffel coat, like Paddington Bear.
She was describing the coat.
It's not in the house.
Physically describing it, I thought. That to me didn't seem out of character. That's just her. She's very animated, isn't she, with a... I'm going to write that down, actually. She's animated with descriptions. Okay, so little eye contact. But she does do eye contact. Okay, okay. I popped it in.
So, it was Friday evening. We had an argument. He left. On Saturday, he didn't come back. I waited all day. He was supposed to go help Eric out with something on the Saturday afternoon. They had a job, but he didn't show. So Eric was ringing on the phone. I checked at the Rock, that's our local. They said they'd seen him on the Friday night, but not since. He still wasn't back this morning. It just isn't like him at all. Still not back by dinner time. It's getting dark again. So I decided to come see you. His parents haven't heard anything either.
Right, there's so much in there. Hang on.
So, it was Friday evening.
Friday argument.
We had an argument. He left. On Saturday, he didn't come back.
Let's go Friday argument. Friday argument. Simon left. Didn't come back. On the next day. Parents heard nothing. Shaking her head indicates she's lying, doesn't sustain eye contact. She shakes her head a lot when we're calling stuff. Okay. Really? Fragmented storytelling. I don't want it to make it sound like she's got a broken star and is missing bits. Just that's the way she says it is different. She looked to the side when she mentioned Saturday and the time she mentioned Eric. I'm so confused. I'm sorry I'm lost with this. What do you think that means? That she looked to the left, Saturday and Eric. Do you think that means she's lying about things when she looks that way, or do you think that means that they're connected? I'm intrigued by what you think, Space. Very intrigued by what you think there. Touching of the mouth and hair. In other clips, she shakes her head sometimes. So you think they're connected, not that they're both lies. Okay, so Saturday / Eric connected. Left head turn for both. Okay.
Eric was like an uncle to him. They were pretty close. They spend a lot of time with each other, especially when they have to go to conferences. Have you met his wife, Diane?
Oh God, throw more people in. Right, Eric and Simon, friends, go to conferences. Eric's wife, Diane. Her arms are crossed. Oh, bit my lip. Ah. Did anybody else hear that crunch then? That hurt. Crime hurts, guys. Don't do it. Right, okay. Arms crossed. So we've got Diane as well. Make sure we remember Diane. Hey Blue, how you doing? Nice to stop by. We're solving crimes. Well, a crime. And we are so confused. It's great. I'm good. I'm good. I'm very confused right now, but I'm good. I like the short clips. The shorter the clip, the better, because when it's over a minute long, my mind just goes.
Yes, that would be in his wallet. It's a Visa, a silver one.
Silver Visa wallet.
He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash, but Eric convinced him to get one.
What? Silver Visa wallet. Simon prefers cash. Eric convinced Simon to buy something. Convinced Simon to buy something. So we've got Diane. I can take blood. Honestly, that really hurt. I'm surprised I kept speaking while I bit. We've got Diane. We've potentially got Visa, wallet, or cash. Money. Oh, so many things to think about, guys. The inquiries are opening up. Okay. Eric convinced Simon to get a credit card. Is that what you got from that?
Yes, that would be in his wallet. It's a Visa, a silver one. He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash, but Eric convinced him to get one.
Ah, okay. Okay, I get it. To buy, to get a credit card. So silver Visa card. We need to digest what we've got so far, I think. I feel like I need to digest what we've got so far. So Hannah has a relationship with Simon and had a baby, but it was stillbirth at 8 months. Simon's really good friends with Eric, who made him get a credit card. and they go to conferences together, so they're really close. They work together in this glazier company. She finds a body in a bag in the basement, but she's also talking about herself, like reflecting on herself a lot. Do you think the trauma of the stillbirth and the bodies made her... But she was talking about herself as a kid when she saw herself. I'm confused. I'm assuming Simon is dead. Great, end of story. Let's finish now. Hang on. Simon's dead, guys. We've done it. We're finished. Space has solved the mystery. Now let's go back. So you think Simon's dead. So if that's the case, Hannah would have had an affair with Eric, and Eric convinced Simon to get a visa. So when they kill Simon, they could have all his money. That is so dark. That is really dark. What's everyone else think? Any theories? And the baby could be a sob story. Right, so you think there was never a baby and Simon's obviously dead to not be able to say anything. My mind's racing right now with ideas. Let's see if I can get Sponge in on this as well, because Sponge is really good with this analytical stuff. One second, I'm just looking at the message in the Discord for those that you can see. And you're thinking what Space is thinking. You two are like super like sleuths for this. The baby could be a way for her to receive empathy so she doesn't look suspicious. Don't be 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 suspicious.
Yes, there's a car that we share, a Cavalier.
Cavalier?
And a van he uses for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it. Both of them are there now, parked in the street. I'm not sure about the keys for the van. I can look for you when I get back.
So Eric has a van. Helps to spell it right. A van. Simon, Hannah. Oh my god, I can't spell. Has a Cavalier. Keys to van. Unknown location. Is he thinking Glasgow? Let me bring back up Glasgow. Oh wow, there's loads of searches for Glasgow. Do you want to have a look into a alibi for Glasgow? What are you thinking? Glasgow next? So Eric killed him because Simon was supposed to work with him on Saturday and Hannah was in Glasgow as a cover-up. Oh, you're super connecting dots here. Like, let's go with the shortest videos. And so we've already seen this video of Glasgow. 5 seconds video. Come on, this could be the mystery, the key to everything.
No, I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning. Yeah, that's Simon's watch. It was a gift from Eric. He got it this year. It was a wedding anniversary gift. Steel. It would have been Diane who chose it. She has really nice taste. That time, you must eliminate me. I was in Glasgow then.
That was a very key video. The fact that you just said it sounds sus. She's in Glasgow, she's got an alibi, and she literally just basically said that out loud. Okay. Silver watch from Diane to Simon. What was the other clip that she said about Glasgow?
Yes. I got to Glasgow, I was exhausted, so I pulled over and slept in the car. I woke up because a rubbish truck went past. I got some petrol, bought a coffee and a pastry, tried calling someone from the payphone, and then headed back. No, I don't think so. Glasgow was deserted that early in the morning.
Okay. Try Florence in the search. I want to know more about her. This is a different recall of a story. Where did you hear Florence? Huh? Honestly, there's two clips of the Glasgow story that's slightly different worded. So this is all the Glasgow story that I've seen, as far as I remember. So she's saying she pulled over. So what I'm thinking is she went the night before, went to sleep, then got woke up by a rubbish bin. In the next clip, she's saying that it was deserted, there was nobody there that time of morning.
Yeah, that's Simon's watch. It was a gift from Eric. He got it this year. It was a wedding anniversary gift. Steel. It would have been Diane who chose it. She has really nice taste. That time, you must eliminate me. I was in Glasgow then.
How did she get that from that? She was talking about a watch being given for an anniversary, to then saying, well, it must eliminate me, I was in Glasgow. What? That genuinely does not make any sense to me at all. I want to kind of get in this room and strangle her and say, just tell me the truth. Do it. So she drove to Glasgow, used a payphone, drove back instead of staying in Glasgow, so there will be a record of her in Glasgow as an alibi. Okay. We've got 2 more clips. We've got 10 clips about Glasgow, but only 2 more to see right now. Have you noticed as well? Hang on, I'm going to be off camera because I need to look at this closely. Look at the timestamps of the conversation. And notice her hair. Her hair, 10 minutes before we get to the clips we've seen so far, her hair was down. She then puts it up at some point. Do you think that means anything? Do women put their hair up when they're stressed? Do they put it up when they're a murderer? Have you got your hair up right now, ladies? Do I need to be concerned about your well-being? Well, it's the same day, isn't it? Looking at this, it's all the same day. But the majority of her clips that we've seen, her hair is down. But then when she's recalling Glasgow stuff, We need to listen to these other 2 clips to figure it out, but the other Glasgow clip so far, her hair is up. I'm being super observant now, and there's no black coffee there on the table, it's water. I don't think it's a case of styled. Do you think it's styled?